It's Sunday night, the weekend is over, and you are dreading the fact that you have work tomorrow morning. You feel completely stuck in a never-ending cycle of working a job you don't even enjoy to earn a modest paycheck to make just enough to get by every month. You're not alone. This feeling is what we call the rat race. Most of us never take the time to stop and ask ourselves what our true goals are in life. We end up living someone else's dream instead of our own, but it doesn't have to be this way. There is a way out. There is a way to live a fulfilling, purposeful, and abundant life with unlimited freedom. By becoming more aware as a consumer and learning how to live on less, we can free ourselves from this never-ending cycle. Let's explore the truth about the rat race and how we can actually escape it. Because the worst mistake we can make in life is not failure, but in succeeding at things in life that don't even matter. So what is the rat race, and why do so many people get stuck? Most people get stuck in the rat race because they are chasing after the American dream. You are told from a young age that if you get good grades, go to school, and get a good paying job, success will follow. But what they don't tell you is the system is rigged. The rat race is a never-ending cycle of working to make someone else rich while you stay stuck in the same place, going nowhere fast. It steals the three most important aspects of life that bring happiness: your health, wealth, and relationships. The rat race is designed to keep you in debt, stressed out, working long hours, so that you never have enough time or energy to pursue or build meaningful relationships. Imagine being 65 years old, finally able to retire and enjoy life. In the last 40 years, you sacrificed everything to get here, and now you are too old to even enjoy it. Success has nothing to do with how much money you make or what job title you have. It's about creating a life where you truly find happiness, purpose, and fulfillment from. It's about having complete freedom of your time and money so you can choose what to do, when you want to do it, and who you want to do it with. So you might be asking, how can you escape the rat race? The first step is becoming more aware as a consumer. We live in a society that is driven by consumerism and instant gratification. They continue to tell us we need more, and more. We are bombarded with ads telling us that we need to buy the newest car, the biggest house, and the latest gadget. But all this stuff comes with a cost. It costs us our time, money, and energy. The more stuff we have, the more we have to work to pay for it, and the less time we have to actually enjoy our lives. By learning to live on less, we can reduce the amount of time and money we spend on things we don't really need. We can save our money so we're not so reliant on our credit cards, loans, and our paycheck from our job that you hate. We can invest in our future instead of someone else's. We can use that time and money to pursue our passions, build meaningful relationships, and live a life of purpose. It's time to become a producer and not a consumer. In order to escape the rat race, you need to become a producer, not a consumer. What do I mean by this? A consumer is someone who spends their money on things that don't produce anything of value. They spend their money on things that will depreciate in value and ultimately steal their time. A producer is someone who invests their time and money in things that will create more time and money for them. They invest in things that will appreciate over time that they can use to produce another stream of income. For example, consumers might buy a brand new vehicle that appreciates thousands of dollars as soon as you drive it off the lot. On the other hand, a producer invests their money in the stock market, real estate that appreciates over time, and their own business that they can use to generate income. You need to put your money to work and stop playing the stupid game of keeping up with the Joneses. Do this by investing in more assets and let the other people trapped in the rat race continue to buy material liabilities. So how can you find more happiness, purpose, and fulfillment in life? The first step is to take an inventory of your life and see where you're currently at. Are you truly happy with your job? Do you have a good work-life balance? Do you get the freedom to choose when and where you work? Do you have time for hobbies and interests? Do you have time for family and friends? Do you feel like you are living a life of purpose? If the answer to any of these questions was no, then it's time for a change. It's time to start making changes in your life so that you can escape the rat race, find more happiness, purpose, and freedom. But the only way to do this is by creating a vivid vision of what your ideal life looks like. You need to know what the end goal is before you can start working towards it. So ask yourself, what does a life of freedom look like? What are you super passionate about? What is your big why that drives and motivates you every day? What do you spend your time and energy on every day? Do you want to quit your job and start your own business? Do you want to spend more time with your family and friends? Do you want to travel the world and experience new cultures? The more specific and detailed you can make it, the better. Whatever it is that you want, you need to create a clear vision of it in your mind. This will be your guide and North Star as you make changes in your life and work towards escaping the rat race. It's time to wake up. It's time to start learning again, challenging yourself, and stepping out of your comfort zone to pursue a life that is actually worth living. It's time to escape the rat race. Come join me in my next video where I share my favorite passive income ideas that make us over $40,000 per month and really created our life of freedom. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video that's going to help you create your dream life and reach financial freedom. Now it's time to get to work